Hi, my name is John and welcome to the fourth in a series of videos designed to help you get to grips with JOverseer, the software for playing Middle-earth. In the rest of these videos we'll be taking a look at some of the more advanced features of JOverseer that might not be immediately obvious at first glance, starting with the map. But again, it is worth repeating that we will not be attempting to detail everything that JOverseer can do, and we do highly recommend that you spend a while poking around the software on your own. For the examples in these videos we'll be leaving the Woodman and instead using the line of Castamere and other usurper nations from a completed game of Kinstrife. We've seen that the map shows population centres, armies and characters, and that clicking on a hex brings up information about it in the current Hex View tab. But it can do a lot more than that. So first let's look at the dots. If you play for a few turns you're likely to see a number of coloured dots appearing in the hexes. So what do they represent? As mentioned in the last video, the coloured dots in the top left of a hex indicate characters, with a colour showing their nation. Then a red dot at the bottom of a hex indicates a rumour or nation message. A purple dot in the top of a hex means a combat took place there, and a white dot in the top of a hex means an encounter or challenge took place. And finally, a blue dot on the left of a hex means an artefact has been located. And then more details of all of these can be found in the current Hex View tab. One of the most useful set of features for the map are the move range displays. You can access these by right-clicking on a hex from which you want to see the movement. There are many ranges available, but the ones used most often are probably the following. First, the character move ranges. All hexes up to and including those highlighted in yellow can be reached by character and company movement. Then you have the fed and unfed cavalry and infantry ranges. These will show all the hexes which can be reached by your chosen army or navy, and the movement cost required to get there. Note that it doesn't pick the route which needs taking, you'll need to figure that out yourself. Also available from the map menu are various highlight or find options. As the name suggests, these allow you to find all examples meeting given criteria. For example, if you wanted to raise an army at a population centre, you might want to look for characters with command rank in your nation that are within 12 hexes of that population centre. If so, you would pick Map, highlight Character, then enter command rank 1, put in your nation number, and enter your population centre's location in the within 12 hexes of hex field. All hexes with a commander of your nation within range will then be marked in red on the map. To remove information that you have overlaid on the map, including movement ranges and highlighted objects, click Map, Clear Map Items, or you can click on the Clear Map icon. To see maps for previous turns, simply select the turn you wish to view in the Map Options tab. If you have the Turn drop-down menu open, you can then scroll up and down the turn numbers without needing to click or hit Enter to watch the elements moving about on the map. Note that this option actually rolls back not only the map, but the entire position, including characters, orders and economy, and so on. So it can be a very useful tool for checking what has happened in the game. The Fog of War drop-down menu in the map options shows you what any nation or group of nations can see of the map. So by picking an enemy nation, you can see how far their map extends and whether they can see you. Just remember to change it back to current when you are finished. Current shows the information from the results of your nation and those of any other nations you have imported into JOverseer. And that's it for this video. Coming up next, the advanced features of the current Hex View pane.